I wrote it in.
Nasty.
What up, Cat? Big Cab from the Itty.
Dooski, bitch.
This motherfucking gabbing up. It's a new bitch ass day for you bitch ass bitches, so we about to wake you bitches up.
Yeah.
I give you the world, baby girl. I ain't gonna lie.
YKO Siggity.
My nigga YKO Siggity. Hey, why his name Osiris and then this nigga start doing that little crazy industry, Illuminati shit? Remember,
Man, there's a lot going on with that nigga, bro.
You seen he tried to expose the industry like 2 years ago. Then he became like the face of getting clowned by the industry. Then he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill myself because Drake don't love me and all that type of crazy." You seen that shit?
Yeah, I seen that, bro. You know what's so funny?
I thought that shit was fake.
You got I ain't gonna beat you. He may not be on public with that shit, but he gotta be on some kind of drug. Now I ain't trying to be funny, and he could do some shit like that.
Because nigga, you don't got no reason for living because Drake don't fuck with you. Oh,
yeah, bro.
Speaking of killing yourself, when
my nigga crazy with it.
Today's topic is what's the point of even trying? Like, what's the point of life, man? Like, if we just
episode 73, by the way.
Oh yeah, we haven't introduced Keanu the Krabby. You know what I mean?
I took a walk to Columbus.
Big Dooski.
Little Dooskinator.
Calf body.
So yeah, man. What's the point of trying in life, man? We could just and just. But I wrote a clip to get it so people can get an idea of what we're talking about.
How we know that we're going to die. We know about our mortality. We're conscious of our own being. Is there a mode of acting in the world that allows that to be justifiable, or maybe even more, that allows that to be triumphant? And then I would also say, maybe it's worth finding out, you know? That's the other thing that's so interesting, because you've got this short time on Earth, and there's lots of things that are very, very difficult to contend with, and you have the problem of tolerating yourself even in all your insufficiency. And one of the things that seems to me to be the case is that if you adopt a sufficiently profound mode of being, if you attempt to do that, then the mere act of lifting up that weight is enough to justify the fact that you're insufficient and mortal and bound by tragedy. And I believe that, and I believe people believe that, because if you watch how people act, they look for people they admire. And they do admire people, right? It's a natural phenomenon. You see it starting with children. Children admire and then they imitate. And we look to people who seem to be able to bear the burden of being in a heroic manner, and there's something inside of us that calls to that and that makes us want to mimic that and to follow it. And I think that that's the deepest and most profound of instincts, and I think it's right. And even if you're not so convinced on the positive end, you know, because it's more difficult to be convinced of the positive, you can certainly be convinced on the negative end, because there are ways of being that are so brutal and so reprehensible that merely to read about them is enough to traumatize you. And I think that if you're a person who hasn't lost their soul completely, you can't help but encounter stories like that and shudder away from them. And
yeah, but I don't know if that's the best video to break down the topic, but just
open the mind a little bit with it.
Yeah.
You know? Now, I think what we was talking about before we got on camera, I really want to ask Dooski because he kind of missed it. Dooski, we was talking about would you rather experience life and all that, you feel me, you could get out of life while you young, like traveling the world, eating all, you feel me, fucking all the bitch, you feel me, doing all that while you young? Or would you rather preserve life and, you feel me, live to be healthy and wealthy at an old age?
Yeah.
Long term.
Yeah.
Why though?
You said why?
You don't want to fuck no bitches?
Now talk about like the health and all that. It's better to be long term, and the money and all that.
Do you think living fast is like not conducive to your health?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, it's certain shit that I feel like urges that you get as a young, you feel me, man or woman. It's hard to resist them urges. Like driving fast. You shouldn't drive fast. You drive fast though. You feel me? Like
Hell yeah.
whether you drunk or not, you gonna get behind smash out. You feel me? You do that shit, but you shouldn't really do that.
Fucking, having a lot of sex, spending all your money.
Niggas get to spending that bread. You feel me? So it's really like if you had the money to live how you really want to live, how would you really live? Type shit.
That's a
That's a good ass question.
No cap.
That's where it really
Damn.
get crazy.
That's a good.
Say
Crazy.
doing that.
It's but it's like most people, I feel like they wouldn't have the discipline. Like if they had that much money, they'll. I feel like it would be just bad out. Like they gonna have that temporary fun right now in the short term, but as time go on, it's just health gonna get worse, money gonna get low.
Right.
Like
Some niggas might be fucked up by tax season, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when the hating shit start coming in.
Niggas is gonna be burnt out. That's kind of like what we going through right now. You feel me? Niggas was going crazy with loans. You feel me? And that kind of show you like the point of trying in life. Because if you don't try, nigga, you better die, nigga, because you're gonna be asked out if you stay alive, nigga, because you done accrue some type of debt or some type of crazy health. You feel me? Like something that you gotta live with that make living not as worth it as it was.
Hey, you just snap. So you going along that way of living fast, you gonna pick up something that's like you gotta live with forever that you gonna hate. Like
I live with it now.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, you could have just slowed down, had your fun in moderation, and just had a good life throughout the. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, because you going, damn. But see, then it be people getting old and be like, oh, I wish I would have did this when I was younger. You don't know if you would have made it to this point in your life if you had did that.
Oh God. One thing I just hope, if I do get old, I just hope I ain't no old grumpy ass nigga. Like I want to still be that nigga old. Like I don't want old to be holding me back. Like you know what I mean though? Like
yeah.
If you like working a job, you can see that shit. Like I be seeing 27 and 28-year-old niggas already becoming the grumpy old man. You feel me? Like
that's way too early.
It's early, but you see the process of it happening type shit. You feel me? If you can look at the clues and be like, okay, 1 + 1, you feel me? You can see where it's leading to, but it comes from like it's like a dissatisfaction, bro.
Right.
You feel me?
So like with like the topic of this whole thing, it's like, so why not just go through that shit? Why not just keep working where you comfortable at? And or as opposed to like actually trying, like, because look, when you actually try to go towards like your dreams, I guess it comes with suffering, it comes with hard times, it comes with sacrifices. So like, what's the point of doing that when you could just, work that job, be miserable, but it's not as miserable, like, you know what I mean? Like, so what I think is like, at the end of that, you got to make the suffering worth it, basically. Like all that you're going through, you got to find something that's going to make it worth it if you do reach that goal. Like, because at the end of the day, you might die in the process. Like, but you gotta, like, I don't know, you just gotta enjoy it. Like, find a way to make that suffering meaningful, whatever it may be.
So you really gotta like start with having a goal for real. You feel me?
Because look, either end, you suffering. You working a 9 to 5, you hate it. That's suffering. You going towards something like that you really want to do, but you gotta sacrifice this and that and have the part. That's suffering too. So like, which one is?
But really, what our problem truly is, bro, it's like it's the artificial struggle. I don't know if I'm close enough to my mic, but like,
what you mean artificial struggle?
So like, all this shit. If you think about it, everything started from struggle. Like you ain't wake up with Columbus built. Like these niggas have to be down bad to build Columbus. We not really down bad like we should be to really learn. So that's why we growing up like this. Like when you down bad on your complete meat, bro, like pause, but like when you is down, like you're going to start doing some crazy shit. That's how them niggas made electricity, nigga. Because
down bad, beating the street,
on your beat.
beating the street, down bad to the ground.
Your beat on the street. Back on the dirt.
Whoa.
Let me go to dirt. Beat on the street. Down bad.
Hey, that you just really snap. Yeah, you really snap because I ain't gonna lie, bro. The artificial struggle now, like niggas make like. I remember we was talking about it on a like I don't know what pod it was, but like not having a car, bro. That's not even like you feel me. It's ways of transportation to where you don't have to have no car, nigga. You could Uber around, nigga. You can get rides from a friend. Like it's too many modes of transportation to make that a struggle. You feel me? But people be so pressed about having a car and showing off and doing certain shit that they turn it into something that they stressing about. You feel me?
Right.
I think that's what be making people grumpy, bro, because they be making up their own struggle. Like, nigga, that ain't even no struggle. You just mad about it. You made that list.
Because now I'm mad, so it makes it a struggle now. Like,
yeah.
No, look, this what it is. You want it so bad that not having it makes it like,
so you gotta
it hurts you
yourself to be like
a way like this. The only reason it hurt is because you want it so bad.
So you gotta like on some shit like train yourself to like, because that go back to what you were saying, like I don't know, like training your mind not to you feel or not following what your mind say. You feel me? Because your mind will convince you that
what you want.
Need. You're doing there acting crazy, Dusky.
Bro, what you want?
we get stream snipe. Say no, I'm playing.
You said sniper?
Yeah, stream snipe.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi got the tweaking.
Yeah, bro, they doing crazy shit with the Wi-Fi right now, bro. Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. I think life be coming down to making the most out of your situation.
Nah,
that artificial shit, that's the realest shit, bro. Cause nigga, I could still be happy without. Niggas be wearing the same fit every day. Niggas stank. You feel me? He take showers thrice a week. You feel me? But his bitch love him though. You feel me? Like that's all he need in life. He's not caring about how he look, how he smell. His bitch love him. You feel me? He not about to make no artificial struggle out of some clothes. You feel me? Or my ass hang out every time I bend over to grab it. Like nah, my bitch love it. Why is it a problem to you? You feel me? My bitch love it. But that's real life though. You feel me? That you live longer, I think, the less stress you accrue.
That's facts.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like living fast, bro. That's when you kind of like accrue too much stress and you get disorganized and you get overwhelmed and shit.
For real, because at the end of the day, it truly is nothing though. Like,
yeah, it's like in that temporary satisfaction, it feels good in the moment, but when you don't got it no more, it's like it hurts so bad that you keep trying to chase it.
right, bro. And that's something I actually got to work on, bro, because I actually do like sometimes I'll just lose my cool for no type of reason, bro, and it just be like, nigga, calm your ass down. Nigga. Like, it really don't be nothing, but I just be wanting to get my shit off, bro. Then now it's like it feel good to get it off, but then after you realize it's nothing, niggas still gonna look at you crazy regardless because of what you just did.
Nah,
that's
the same.
Hey, I remember we went off at work with that The African dude with the Range Rover. Now that was
Right.
funny.
But that leave like a stain on you though. Like, damn, that nigga do be spazzing out. Though. You gotta watch that nigga.
Yeah.
He spaz out. You gotta watch
There's
it.
some potential. Don't spark him up. It's like
You gotta watch it. Oh, that shit crazy though. Cause I don't know. Like the point of life for me is because I still want shit out of life. You feel me? I mean, you gonna die anyway. You right, but what if you acquire some skill or some experiences that you really take into the afterlife? You feel me?
Right. Shit, my thing is I'm just trying to make the most of it, like, because again, don't know when you're gonna die, don't know how soon that's gonna come. So it's like I know I'm not chasing the temporary satisfaction, but like it's kind of like I'm enjoying not having it and at the same time going towards it. You know what I mean? Like you kind of like got to enjoy both of like, all right, I may not ever achieve this, which is fine, but long as I'm going towards it, I can make it fun. And if I do achieve it, that just makes all this suffering and shit worth it.
That's a fact. And on the flip side, if you don't achieve it, you feel me? Because I think the counter question to what we saying could be like, well, what if I just work hard forever and it never pay off and I just missed all that time? You feel me?
Right.
But like going back to what we were saying earlier, like, okay, you could choose to live a fast life or a life of, you feel me, greed and glutton. But all that's gonna get you, you feel me, is some shit that you don't want to live with. Now you gotta live with that. You feel me? So would you rather live with some shit you don't want to live with because you was living too fast, or would you rather suffer in silence until you get to your, you feel me, what you was working for?
Right.
That's
And
the
then it's
question.
like,
Ask yourself.
well, I honestly believe like you get back what you put out type shit. So if you really like put in that effort, I feel like that shit is going to happen. Like I feel like the universal law, like it has to. That's just how I feel. Like we don't like when you believe something, that means you just don't really know, but you kind of think it's true. Like so, it might not be like that, but I feel like it really is though. Like I feel like it really is like that.
I feel that too, bro. I do feel like that, bro.
Oh God, me three.
I see it as a boomerang. You throw it out there, come right back at you.
Yeah, and that's what anything like positive with negative shit, positive shit, and even if you don't try, like you don't try, you don't get nothing.
Yeah.
No cap. And you know it's crazy. That's like a motto that's been helping me. Cause it's like, shit, it go in or it don't, nigga. Shit.
My thing that should be helping me because I used to be the nigga that like I don't like asking for shit. You feel me? But whole time I really need that shit. You feel me? So
I'm the same way.
Really not gonna get it if you don't ask though. So it's like,
yeah,
you better start asking for shit. You feel me? Like make it known. Like put that out there into the world that you need it so it can come back to you instead of just expecting it to come to you without you saying something for it.
Yeah, fact.
I remember me and Keon was just talking about this a couple of days ago. How like people take confidence as arrogance.
Yeah,
or I forgot how Rashad said it.
Yeah, what was he saying? Not it was the old dude who was talking. He was like when people see you like starting to like understand your worth and your value, they compare themselves to you, and since they don't feel that same thing, they take the confidence and look at you like you arrogant or like you like full of your shit. But if you ask me, I feel like that's how everybody supposed to be. Like you supposed to be like feeling yourself, not to a point that where it affect other people, but if you feeling yourself because of your accomplishments and what you done achieved, like you like that's valid. You should be feeling yourself type shit.
bro. And that's why I was like, on my page, I had this video called "Humility versus Humiliate," and like it's really talking about that. Like they'll tell you to like be humble and like have humility, but really, what that really is, you feel me? Because humility is the root word of humiliation. You feel me? Like that's the feeling that's associated with humiliation. So they asking you to feel like that, like think less of yourself and more of everybody else, or just shy away from what you really is. Instead of, you feel me, like the opposite of that would be having confidence. It don't have to be arrogance.
Right.
You feel me? It would just be knowing that I feel this void. You feel me? I'm enough for this. I'll take up this space. You feel me?
Right. And
Bruh,
you know
like,
what's why? Oh, my fault, cut you off.
No,
but like,
go ahead.
it's because a lot of niggas have a lot of like a false bravado type shit, and that's what makes it look like some niggas really be like that because that's really how they is. Some niggas be trying to be like that, and you can tell the difference between.
Because they don't like that another motherfucker really is like that.
No cap. In this book I'm reading, what he say? He said like, it's people who like get their validation from like
Other people.
not necessarily like other people, but like putting other people that's below them type shit, or above them even.
It's
like
like the same shit they were saying about academics.
What was they saying about?
He was just beefing with some girl on Fresh and Fit, and he was just like,
I seen that.
She had a manly voice.
I seen that shit, and I was not fucking with Ack after that. I ain't gonna lie. That was like, cause I feel like she like, I can't explain it, but he showed like a side of himself. I don't know. It just wasn't necessary, bro. Like I can't really put it into words, but it wasn't necessary. What'd you say?
I gotta see. Was it recent?
Yeah,
bro. I can try to pull it up. Let me see.
I guess. Well, she was like trying to send him for being fat, and then he kind of got salty and started calling her broke. And then I feel like everyone was quick to get on Ack, and I feel them, but like it was really like some back and forth, like.
Nah, but if you watch the whole thing, like they was getting on her about her voice the whole time, and like she was just like she was taking it, like she was taking that shit. She wasn't like offended or nothing, but like, and then she started hopping on his ass about. I feel like she like struck a nerve in that nigga or something. Like,
bro, nah. But that's what's so crazy about the bravado that Kev was talking about, cause bro, men be weird and women in a lot of ways, like. They'll put up with some shit. Bro, if you really think about it, like when you in a relationship with a girl, she in a relationship with you, bro. If you go flirt with another girl, you might not think you cheated. But your girl, now she feels stupid because her nigga is out here doing some stupid shit, making another bitch feel like her. You feel me? So she's gonna feel embarrassed. If that was you, nigga, you'll break up with that bitch and go cry. But your girl gonna be putting up with it and just tell you like, don't do that shit again. That make me look crazy. But niggas really can't handle the shit that, like, if girls was to do the shit that niggas do to them, niggas would be in shambles out here.
I feel that.
hey, I found the video though.
Yeah.
Let me just try to see my screen.
What it is and what it ain't.
Oh, this
man.
nigga doing a breakdown. I ain't trying to watch the breakdown.
What it is and what it ain't.
Damn.
But everybody in it, everyone that swallowed a red pill is reacting to this right now. Like these niggas everyone's getting on Ack.
Hold on, y'all can keep talking. I'm gonna try to find a different one.
Damn, so this shit recent though. Yeah, nah, but that's why you see, bro. Like you see short niggas get fat ass, big ass Ram Ford 50s and crazy ass shit. Like niggas,
Raptor.
I gotta show him I'll run you over. I'll run you over. This truck will run you over. Like, bro, you gonna take
truck people are the worst, bro.
They gotta hop out that bitch.
Is like confidence is a real, I think, like, cause it go hand in hand with not living in fear, bro. and knowing that you capable and that you good enough for shit.
Right.
Bro, I think like true confidence that comes from just knowing yourself, like knowing who you truly are and what you like being what do you call it? Being secure within yourself. That's why I feel like true confidence comes from.
Yeah.
Like you don't really gotta have nothing from the outside world to dictate. No.
And there's,
Bro, and
artificial
that's
confidence too.
Compliments on, bro, like, because a lot of shit, bro, you gotta be comfortable with yourself to even do. You feel me? And allow people to see you doing that. Like people shield a lot of who they is from the world because they not comfortable with people seeing that side of them. You feel me? Whereas another motherfucker don't even care about what the world about to see anyway, because you feel me? They so comfortable and content with what they doing and how they do it. You can see contention on people's face, and you can also see people trying to look a certain way. You feel me? Especially like the more you know, bro, you could tell when somebody trying to put up a front. You feel me? Like that should be see through most of the time, bro.
Right.
You know how tapped in you is. But when you just comfortable with yourself, nigga, it don't even be no front no more. Like,
Right.
nigga,
I ain't gonna beat you. I remember that was the thing. Like it was a paradigm, bro. Like you would see some people, they be active as hell on the gram and shit, and it's like, oh, you see them in school, they just like, well, then use one.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah,
no, to be honest, bitch, hold on, wait, you ain't saying nothing now. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Though, it be like some crazy shit. Like,
nah, it's you just made me think of a girl in particular that went to Whitehall that was on the basketball team. She was something on Instagram that she was nowhere near in real life, bro. Last name was Bans. I'm like, whoa, Bans. You get A's and B's. A's and B's, you drink the milk at lunch. You drink milk when you get at lunch. Oh, that's crazy.
You love it.
God, God. But that really be crazy though. Like people.
Yeah, we might have to just watch this nigga break it down and shit.
Damn, buddy.
All right, I'm about to just play or show this shit. This shit quality dig.
Academics getting into it with the female Pop Smoke. Yo, this was hilarious.
Now I'll try to turn the quality up.
You can tell, like, he's like, man, this shit is corny. But anyways, man, we about to get into this clip. Need y'all to do me a favor. Like, comment, and subscribe, man.
This shit buffering for y'all too.
Who fucking a nigga that's sucking his dick? Real rap. Is your voice? You want me to make a smoke?
Y'all can hear, right?
Yeah.
Damn, this shit hella delayed. All right, I'm gonna just let it play.
Smoke talking from heaven while I'm stroking. Real rap.
You have to lose some weight until you can see your dick, nigga.
She got that.
So you're saying, wait. So you're saying that if I lose some weight, I become your broke ass bitch ass boyfriend, right? Shit, no. And I start fucking with a masculine bitch like you with fake titties, right? With a fucking tattoo on your face.
Yeah, nigga.
Masculine as shit.
Yes.
How are you gonna be sounding?
How I'm gonna be sounding?
Yeah,
So
that's
what
the
the
point.
fuck? Or it's different, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, bitches like fat niggas like you, so what's the problem?
Bitches love rich niggas like me.
Rich?
I bet your boyfriend
And
ain't rich like
what's
me.
the matter?
I bet your boyfriend ain't rich like me.
But he can fuck better than you would, so.
But I bet you live in a fucking Section 8 housing and I live in a fucking
Bro, hold up,
mansion.
Keon.
Anyway,
You try to pause real quick.
you still unhappy.
Yeah,
Even if you
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
unhappy with
Bro, I see what you're saying now. It's like fat is the trigger. Cause you see how every time she brings that up, then that's when he starts getting a little more
But
hurtful.
you notice what he brought up? He brought up his money.
Right.
Nothing really like nothing of substance about it. He brought up the money. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Right. And it's
he
because
wasn't being
it's a
aggressive
society,
and
bro.
rude.
I might get a bit of my yo, turn my shit up. I love this. You said
You
what?
unhappy, baby. Like you got to stop like be acting like weird.
No,
You're just unhappy.
No,
It's
I'm
not my problem if you unhappy. Like I'm
Why
very
you think
happy
I'm-
with
why
my
I'm-
life
What do you think will happen?
because you do that. Like
Oh,
being
no,
weird.
no. I'm asking you a question. You sound like
fuck?
hold on. Relax, Shirley. Your man ain't here, and he couldn't afford to get in this building. Okay, let me tell you this. I'm asking you, who said disrespectful?
It's mad disrespectful, bro. You
Shut
just
the fuck up,
disrespectful.
nigga. Stop it.
Oh.
Yo, my nigga done fuck you, nigga, like in the Airbnb. Get the fuck on out.
He's fucking.
that was big act. This who don't act no that's big act in real life. Like he done fucked up trying to make it to real life.
I'm talking facts, nigga.
Just lame nigga.
Let somebody say something. I'm talking facts, nigga.
Happy nigga, you want happy?
Nigga, my boy fucked you in the Airbnb that I rented, nigga, that I paid, nigga. That I paid the whole money. Don't come over here talking that shit. All that cap you been doing on all motherfucking Fresh and Fit. Big Act is here now.
Oh yeah.
My nigga fucked the shit up. Yo, the nigga gave you a fucking rose, bitch, and he fucked the shit out of you. That's facts. And say somebody. Say somebody. That's why you on camera. Facts. That's why you on camera. Get on camera. We talk about it. Get on camera. We talk about it. I'll FaceTime my nigga right now. So we can FaceTime that. Yo, nigga said you had the loosest pussy he fucked in 10 years, nigga. Get on camera and talk about it. Do so. We'll talk about it. Okay. Is he coming back? I don't think so. Where my phone? All right, fresh. That's not fresh. Exactly. Okay, so hold on. We're not done. This nigga ain't kicking. We not done.
That nigga want to turn it off.
We not done. Stingo, you saw you on the show? Learn from Big Act.
Yeah, I can see your pubes through your panties right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like the light
Sure.
showing. I don't know how you fit on a plane with that BBL and your boobs are bumping into the mic, but I legitimately no, like not even trying to rip you. Like I can see your whole bush through your panties.
Yo, Stingo, no disrespect.
I can't. Right now, I can see.
Okay.
What the fuck's going on right now?
Okay. We're gonna end the show. No.
It's fucking weird, bro.
I'm just saying, like it's very visible. It's like in front of my face.
Stop it. Yo, we don't take no disrespect lightly here, period. That shorty got up on her. Matter of fact, the moment she saw my face, she was trying to.
Y'all peep how he moved the whole subject to her to the whole other girl. You know what I mean?
No, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You know,
You could
look it
tell
up,
how
nigga. You know what?
serious you
You
is.
knew it was a fucking case. Stingo mentioned it. Bitch, Silky was on your fucking guts. That's fact. You won't get back on here and talk about it. Because I'll expose that shit. Don't come on here talking all that bullshit. Y'all can lie to Myron. This big act in the building, nigga. Anybody got something to say? Hold on. Anybody got something to say? Yo, cut that bitch, Mike. Anybody got something to say?
Shut up, nigga.
Shorty.
That's bullshit.
Shorty, realize where you at. Realize where you at. Realize where you at. Nigga, I don't play like that.
I never heard about you. I'm sorry.
Bitch, we never heard about you.
Yeah.
You a masculine looking bitch with a face tat, nigga, and some fake titties, my nigga. We think you a nigga.
And
To keep it real, we need a DNA
No,
test.
on some real shit. What's going on right now? What is niggas doing right now?
Yeah.
What's
So
the point of this
so
shit?
why is that
No, she don't.
LGBT
No, she don't.
community to cancel
We think
this
you
nigga? Why is the LGBT community to cancel
Y'all
him like
niggas about to
like
change right now.
this?
Oh,
This shit is
Yeah. What's up,
LGBTQ community will only jump in if you admit you a nigga. Are you a nigga or are you a girl? If you a nigga, they'll hop in.
They will hop in because you're talking about them. You're talking about trans women. That is
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Man,
Y'all see what I'm saying though? Like,
That was a lot.
nah, I feel what you saying, Beyond, cause when he came, like, I ain't gonna lie, it like what we was talking about before, like if you comfortable with yourself, ain't no way you gonna get triggered by somebody telling you about yourself. You feel me? They
yeah,
tell
you know what I mean?
you already comfortable with.
Exactly. Like, and then he moved the whole, like, they was on him. He moved it to the other girl that was in the room that said he being disrespectful, and then got to being more disrespectful on her. Like, so
But you know what's so funny though? Cause like I see him as I'm looking at this as a chat nigga. So this is literally just like an average academic stream just in real life. So like I think it is kind of fucked up, but like I can see what academics he's just in that mindset. Like, you know what I mean? But it definitely showed a lot about him though. Cause I mean them bitches didn't even say nothing to him. Like
You can see he done kind of built a perception and a persona of himself, and like he feel like he got to keep up with it. You feel me? So like the big act shit, that's he got to keep up with that. You feel me?
right.
But it come out on stream, like, you feel me, or when he talking to women type shit. You feel me? When it come to niggas, he get real logical act with it. You feel me? Not that it's not. You feel me? That's you, but it just kind of look a little. It got a certain look to it.
Yeah, I feel that because when it's like someone like Meek or something, now he's like, "Why you beefing with the media guy?" Or he's trying to like flip it on like, but it's just like,
he'll break a nigga like Meek down like with logic and facts.
On God, he was doing that.
It's straight aggression and you feel me, emotion and ego. He be pulling the masculine and money card all the time.
And it's really because people give it power though. Like, imagine how these niggas feel like they don't gotta be that nigga because they can still get, you know what I mean? Because the hoes want money. So shit, that's why niggas like Act feel like shit. I could be like this,
bro. To be honest with you though, like just to set the record straight, you feel me? It's broke niggas out here getting everything that rich niggas got. It's niggas in jail, in prison, that's getting bitches to sacrifice their whole life for them. You feel me? Like it come to it's in you, not on you.
No,
it's in you, not on you. You feel me? Hey, if I'm money, I don't gotta get money. You feel me? Because I'm money. You feel me? I'll give me her money.
That's exactly how I be thinking. Like, I am the money. Like, okay,
it's the value right here. Like, you feel
right?
me?
Because and then you're taking away from yourself. Because then what if that nigga don't got the money no more? Now you little Act now. You know what I mean? Like,
now you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, look, if he lost the money, his whole debate was gone. Like, he was talking about how. What she say? She said something like, I don't even know, but he just brought the money. Once the money gone, then what? Like, then what you got? Like, then, you know what I mean? Like,
still fat. You still, you feel me?
Still insecure.
You feel me? Like, on God. Nah, that's real life though. You feel me? You know it's in you, not on you. You feel me? But when you don't got that in you, you start pointing at the shit that you got around you. And that people be buying shit to, you feel me, boost their image type shit. Nigga that, you feel me, is confident in themselves, bro. I don't need that much. You feel me? To please me type shit, cause I am what I, you feel me? I go outside with no socks and some slides on, you feel me? Cause I'm cool like that. You feel me? Like whatever is gonna come to me, whatever I need. It just it depends on what you feel me, what you cool with. And the older you get, you feel me, I feel like the more like certain like the ways that you fixed in, that shit start to show more. So it's harder to hide, you feel me, your real self the older you get, you feel me?
You know what's so crazy though? Oh, wait, my fault. You keep going.
No, go ahead. I was just about to say some crazy ass shit.
I was lucky about to say some crazy shit too, but cause what's crazy is though, a lot of people they hide their L's though. So like, say I'm rich, and like like some niggas will be rich, but still can't get to their end goal. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I got this Porsche, I got this bit with me, but I still ain't clap. You know what I mean? Like you still like you didn't really get to the end goal, bro. Even though you got everything, you don't really got nothing. Like if you think about it.
And then you gotta ask like what is the end goal, dude? Like, do you even really have one? Is it material or is it like, bro, if you ask me, like the end goal is to like be fulfilled within yourself and like enjoy the life you live. Like, and if you got all the extra shit and you still not feeling good within yourself, you really ain't accomplished much.
Nah, that's a fact, bro. But that's what show you, like, you feel me? Because I think we're you feel me, like going back to the point of life kind of thing. People is working to accomplish goals, but the goals is artificial, just like the problems be artificial. Because you feel me, like you work to this point to prove to people, like, oh yeah, like how rappers be like saying, oh yeah, my teacher said I was never gonna make it. All right, you did all this to show your teachers that you was gonna make it. Now what you gonna, what you gonna do now? You feel
you got 12 more years of career. Then we need we need 3 more albums.
What if your teacher never told you that? Like, how are you gonna feel fulfilled outside of that?
What if your teacher don't even remember? Like, you the only nigga that remembered that shit. Like,
nigga,
Darkwell, I never cared, bro. Like,
like 5 years ago, you wasn't shit still. You didn't make it yet. You didn't care. You didn't make it. Yeah, you gotta make it first, buddy. Nah, though, that shit be real shit though.
Hell yeah.
And I feel like a nigga who's saying this, some shit like that, probably ain't reached their end goal. Because why you even gotta say that? Like, yeah, remember my teacher told me I wasn't gonna make it. Now I make his rent in my life, or like in my mouth or something. Like, all right, no, not pause, not like that, but like I'm saying, like in like a grill or some shit. But like,
hey, I ain't gonna lie, Doja Cat did some wild shit. I just want to say it on stream so it's documented. She had a birthday party. She did some real Illuminati shit. She did it. She had a cake with the Freemason on it. It's her 27th birthday.
And don't never forget how she came up on that move shit, bro. Nigga, I'll never forget that.
Oh, bro. And then
you gotta chill out, bro.
But I ain't tripping, bro. Doja Cat used to be the thickest. She used to be thick as hell, dude.
Oh, giggity.
Like I gotta slow down, but she did used to have them yams though, didn't she?
But I would say like on some lotto shit, but like it was there though.
Bro, you want to be seen, bro? Like damn. Damn.
Expose that nigga. I was not expecting to see that, man.
Hey, why you get out of size though? I'll flee the scene real quick.
Oh, I was about to get on that nigga really quick, bro. You lucky.
Oh, weak.
Hey, that's stupid. Nah, bro. She used to be thick though, bro. She used to have them yams on that lotto shit, bro. Now She's skinny as shit, bro.
And she doing that weird shit. You see how she cracked or she shaved her eyebrows like X?
Shaved her eyebrows like X, bro. She lost 1,000 pounds, bro. She not even bad no more, bro.
Oh God.
It's not even bad no more.
Oh, ritual.
It's ritualized.
On giggity.
Masonic.
But she was doing some. Remember that weird shit? She was dressing up like a cow. I swear to God, that's literally how I first heard about her, and that was a long ass time ago.
She just dressed up at her birthday, bro. It's some weird, nasty shit, bro. She's tripping.
Damn.
She's tripping, bro.
You said it was her 27th too.
Yeah, bitch taking pictures with her titties out. Her titties look cracked out. Bro, she said like 2 years ago, if her song go '1, she gonna show her titties. When she said her titties was looking good.
Oh,
she
nah, because she finessed the #1 out there. That's how you know they was looking good.
Finessed the #1 out of that. That's what I'm saying. Bro, for real though. 2 years later, she show them titties looking like great. Bro, nah, bro. The titties was looking disgusted, bro.
What was it like on some like deflated shit or like on some Coil Ray like loose?
Deflated. Yeah, bro.
So they was looking like some raisins.
Yeah, skin with like a gumball hanging at the bottom of it and like give it a little bit of inflation. But it was like, nah, Blake. It is been 46 of them things. It don't even be meaning to be that long of a pop.
Oh God, we just be on this bitch snapping. Cause I want to keep going about this bitch. I ain't gonna beat you. Got me intrigued, bro. I swear to God, I hate that bitch, bro.
Bro, when you see it, nah, bro, I hate her because when she was in them white group chats, she was looking bad back then, bro. She was thick. She had the yam still. Now she tripping. She lost it all. She trying to. I don't know what she trying to do, but it's disgusting now.
And that's just weird that that's her name, and that's like another name for weed. That's how they be getting that off, bro. Because like kids be listening to her, bro.
Oh God, she's super advertised to the kids, bro. Nah, we kind of got off on other tangent.
Why they always come up with a new light skinned bitch though? Because they got the ice bitch now. What, bro? I swear to God, they always program us with a new light skin.
Wrap it up, though.
All right, there, guy.
Yeah, you said your computer about to die and shit.
Did my nigga shit die?
Hey, that's documented. We got that. I killed his computer.
Bro, he said, "Oh, so your shit about to die." This shit starts with as soon as you said that.
Oh God.
I said they dead. The Wi-Fi tweaking.
My nigga came back to life. You see, I'm right back. I brought his life back.
Bro. You know what's so funny? Because when I seen them little circles, I really thought that was like a tombstone. No cap. Like,
hey, that was a beastie little way to end it, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, giggity.
73rd pop. No, nasty. Oh, I'm about to blast that the rest of that wood body. You already know.
All right, yeah, we out with it. Hey, somebody just joined the live too.
For real?
Hey.
Oh, add this nigga.
They hopped out of there. It's back to zero. Nah, we
Oh wait, I think somebody joined the stream last.
Nah, I forgot to put the goddamn link in the description. Matter of fact, it's cool.